What if a robot discovered that the world isn't built in a factory but grown by nature?
Once upon a time, in a world full of shiny buttons and glowing screens, lived a tiny robot named Beep. Beep was very smart. He knew how to calculate numbers in a blink and could name every planet in the galaxy. But Beep had a funny idea. He thought that everything in the world was made in a factory just like he was. One morning, Beep saw a scientist eating a bright red crunchy apple. Beep, boop, Beep chirped. Which factory built that red ball? Is it a new type of battery? The scientist laughed. No, Beep, this wasn't built, it was grown. It came from the magic garden outside. Beep's gears went in confusion. Grown? He had to see this for himself. He rolled out of the lab on his little rubber wheels and into the bright green field. First, Beep met a tall sunflower. Excuse me, tall yellow tower. Beep said, Where is your charging cable? How do you get your power? The sunflower swayed in the breeze. I don't have a cable, little robot. I use photosynthesis. I drink the sunlight with my leaves and water with my roots. The sun is my battery. Beep's senses were amazed. Power from the sky. Fascinating. Next, Beep heard a loud bzzz, bzzz. A funny bumblebee landed on a flower nearby. Warning, warning! Beep cried. Small flying drone detected. Are you here to repair the flowers? The bee giggled, getting some yellow dust on its legs. I'm not a drone, I'm a helper. I'm moving pollen from one flower to another. Without me, the plants couldn't make seeds or fruits. We are a team. Beep realized that nature was like a giant, busy workshop where everyone had a job. Finally, Beep looked down and saw a wiggly earthworm popping its head out of the dirt. Beep boop! Why are you playing in the trash, Mr. Worm? It's not trash, it's soil. The worm replied, I eat old leaves and turn them into rich food for the plants. I'm the gardener under the ground. Suddenly, Beep looked up and saw a giant tree filled with the same red apples he saw in the lab. He realized it wasn't a factory at all. The sun gave the energy, the rain gave the water, the bees did the teamwork, and the worms prepared the bed. Beep felt his own mental heart feel a little warmer. He rolled back to the lab and told the scientist, I learned the secret. The world isn't built with screws and wires. It's grown with sun, soil, and a little bit of help from everyone. From that day on, Beep didn't just study stars and embers. He spent his afternoons in the garden, making sure the sunflowers had enough water, knowing that the greatest magic in the world is the one that grows from the ground up.
Moral stories.